I don't care what you say, because
Because
right
right
now
now
I
I
just
just
got
want
this.
less. Relatable, because a shared journey brings hope.
All right, welcome everybody to the Relatable Podcast, Season 4, Episode 4A. We're doing things, and this episode is special. This episode is special because we're recording the thing. Anyway, we're, rec- we're recording the thing. We're recording, so you could, if you want to watch this episode being recorded, you could check us out on YouTube, Relatable Podcast. All the information will be in the show notes at the end. You don't know. So, ladies, episode 4. What are we saying? First of all, how are we doing? How are we doing? And yes, I'm inside with my sunglasses. It's okay. You don't want to see my sleepy eyes. I've just been a bit tired. But
Mm-hmm. Okay.
how are we doing? How are we doing? Fiona, how are you doing?
I'm very tired.
Okay.
I'm very tired.
Can I ask why you're so tired, Fiona?
Um, because it was Independence Weekend in Saint Lucia, and there were
Mm.
many festivities at play, of which I
Hmm.
attended several.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Wow,
Wow.
that's very interesting. That's why you said yes, it
Why?
was a very
Why
busy
want to be
weekend.
the episode that's showing
Mm.
off its what
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I had a very good time.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoyed the Saint Lucian culture, and I was happy to like. So, for example, every year bikers come from all over the Caribbean and
Mm.
they go around the island and they do all their wheelies and things like that. So they had a whole Bajan squad, a Dominican squad, a Vinci squad, and things like that. But it was just yeah, just very festive energy. I went through to the seafood festival and
Mm.
several other events.
Oh,
Anyways,
Yeah,
wow.
I know when the bikers come down, it does be real nice.
Okay.
I kind of miss that this year, but it's okay. 1 year, it's all right. I'll not die. I'll be
Okay.
all right. Chantal, how are
Oh,
you doing,
yes.
darling?
I am good. I'm actually a little bit distracted right now. I chose to record this episode at one of my favorite places in Nevis, the Golden Rock Inn. It is the most stunning boutique hotel on the island, in my opinion. And today is my 3-year return anniversary to Nevis.
oh,
Bap, 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 bap. So I was having lunch with my girl Lauren Hill, who's been here for the last few weeks. Treated myself to some key lime pie, and the distraction is that there is the cutest little bird eating off the rest of my key lime pie. Eh? I'm watching it like the nerve. Hello. So,
You left
but
it there
yeah,
for it.
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm in my happy place, celebrating 3 years home in Nevis. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you, Sherween? I mean, I see you wearing
No,
sunglasses inside the house,
I'm
so
wearing
that should tell
sunglasses.
me
Hey, seriously,
everything.
nothing wrong with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a bit tired.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit tired. Like Fiona said, it was our Independence weekend. I don't know if you all
Mm-hmm.
saw my Happy Independence and Lucia
I
dance I did
did.
by the
I
road
did.
somewhere.
I loved it. I reposted that on Island Girls Rock.
I
It's perfect.
saw, I saw. Thank
Perfect.
you. Um, so I've just been in and out. When I say tired, I don't mean tired as
Hmm.
doing too much. Unlike Fiona, I was
Hmm.
grocerying and partying and all the other things over the weekend. I had
Right.
a very chilled weekend. My weekend
Right.
chilled. I stayed home. I went outside for a little bit. I back to rum and coke, and
Mm.
I come back at my home. I think it's my body trying to get as much rest as possible for what's to come.
Oh.
That's the thing. I'm trying
I
to catch
Okay.
protect
up.
Sherween a lot.
Okay.
I guilt trip Sherween. I gaslit
Mm-hmm.
She did
Sherween.
Oh,
everything.
wow. And you
I
said
did
so with your
all.
chest. Hi, Fiona.
I
Yes,
did.
I
she did.
gaslit
I
Sherween.
She
everything.
did.
I pulled out all the stops to convince Sherween to come up.
Mm.
To be there for her to come grocery Friday night and to be on Friday. I then make it. She goes on a whole life, whole on the bikers. You sure you, boy, you sure? I I did my best, and she didn't break.
Wow.
So I'm proud of her. Proud of her.
I'm 44
Okay.
years old. I'm not gonna break Fiona. When me say me nah do it, me nah do it.
I
All
love
right?
that.
I'm
I
not doing
love
it. I'm
that.
not doing it. So
Mm.
she tried her utmost best, but it
Mm-hmm.
won't happen.
And
It
nothing
won't
happened.
happen. Nah.
Good for you.
So it's just like, yeah, I've just been resting, recovering. But you know, when you sleep too much, you're feeling tired.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So that's
Was it?
actually what's happening.
Okay,
Hmm?
you're feeling kind of drowsy.
Feeling kind of, yeah. So I put the sunglasses on because, the eyes
Okay.
does tell a million
Sounds like your
stories. But
weekend was very boring if you slept too much.
Oh,
Just
wow,
saying.
Fiona. Fiona, what? Because you didn't get your own way.
she
Look
drinking
at
tea.
you.
Yes.
Look at
Do
you.
you see what we have to put up with? I'm happy y'all could
Mm-mm-mm.
see. I am happy they're
Mm-mm.
seeing. I am happy they're
Yeah.
seeing.
I said I gassed it.
Levels.
I guilt tripped. I did all the
You
things. I
owned
was
it. You
very
owned
tough.
your behavior. You were accountable. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of, but
It
okay.
isn't, but it's okay. I'm proud of me.
I'm proud of you too, Sherween.
Anyway,
Well
Moving
done.
on.
anyway, ladies, what
Yes.
are we speaking about today? What is relatable talking about today?
Well, as far as I remember, we decided that we were going to speak about song lyrics and lyrics of songs that have really meant a lot to us, that have resonated at various points in our lives. So I think we're about to dive into a few of those song lyrics
Yes.
and as to why, what was happening in our lives when
Yeah.
this song kind of, went straight to the heart, as they say.
Mm.
So I feel like because Fiona has been guilt tripping you and trying to gaslight
Thank
you
you.
and
Thank you.
all the things, Fiona, I
She should
think we
stop
need to
too.
have a look at your first song and
No
why.
problem.
Oh, she coming with something. You see that attitude? No
Stick.
problem. No
No problem.
problem.
I
Okay,
did
hit
my
her.
homework. It was a
Uh-huh.
very difficult task.
Yes.
Um, okay, so I'll start off. I think what was
Mm.
difficult was because we were tasked with like choosing some of our favorite lyrics, and it's
Mm.
trying to discern between our favorite lyrics and favorite song.
Yes.
That's what I found hard.
Right,
So
right.
a lot of my favorite songs, and I'm like, oh, the lyrics is not is something memorable, is but is the energy of the song, the melody of the song,
Mm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was thinking about like my hip hop era, which is
Mm.
not when you say an era as if like it has started and stopped,
Mm-hmm.
but I think my golden years of really appreciating hip hop was as a teenager, and because I live on the north of the island, I would get a lot of the radio stations from Martinique. And they used
Mm-hmm.
to play a lot of underground hip hop because we
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't get that much. We'd get the commercial in the days of Puff Daddy and that kind of stuff
Right.
like that. We'd get,
Mm.
and on BT, I used to love
Right.
Rap City and things like that. So like, and I used to make mixtapes um from watching Rap City. Like, so you're there with the
Girl,
stereo,
yes.
record, pause,
Yes.
and then you make it.
Absolutely. We all did it.
But
We all did it. Come on.
I
Rite
think
of passage.
and I
Yes.
found some of those tips, and I don't have a player to
Mm-hmm.
listen to it, but that's a goal. But I think that was it was when I was like 13, 14, you know, and then the 15, 16, like really, really into that kind of hip hop, which is 90s hip hop. So my first song, and I was going through a whole catalog of hip hop songs like Nas represent, like Jay-Z Big Pimpin', and I was like some Common and some Mos Def, all kind of, but my one of my favorite lyrics or verses is from Tupac, and it's
Mm-hmm.
a very lesser known Tupac song. It's not Dear Mama, it's not Holler for Him, it's not one of those. It's called Death Around the Corner. Has
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with my life. I have no reason to relate to it, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it really I guess illustrated for me what life would have been like growing up in like Compton, California, or like in the
Okay.
city of LA. And it goes like this. I know it by heart, and he
Okay.
he delivers it really fast. But
Mm.
it says, I was raised in this city. This city ever since I was an itty bitty kitty, drinking liquor at my mama's titty. And
Mhm.
smoking weed was an everyday thing in my household. And drinking liquor till you out cold. And though I'm grown now, again still on power, busting on again till they're gone. How many more jealous ass bitches coming for my riches? Now I gotta be suspicious when I bone. Like I say, nothing to do with my life, right?
Okay,
Right?
right.
But if I ain't sharp and heartless, then bitches will start shit. Excuse me, but this is where we part shit. No more.
Mm.
Game for free. Please explain to me why they get trip shit who you came to see. Murder me now, but see me later, man. That's what my pops. I got homies that gonna hurt you till we drop. I hope the Lord can forgive me. The Lord can
Wow,
forgive
Fiona,
me,
like
right?
you're not just giving lyrics, you're giving performance.
Yes, but I was a G and getting high was my only way of being free. I see death around the corner.
Hmm.
Now, of course, it's very loaded, and he's like, "Yeah, go
Yeah,
for this and
yeah.
drinking liquor out my mama's titty," and I'm like, that
Mm.
is quite a traumatic lyric, you know. And
Yeah.
smoking liquor was an everyday thing in my household, and drinking liquor till you out cold. So looking at how
Mm.
people are dealing with substance abuse. Getting
Right,
drunk until they pass out every day, drinking
right,
liquor from his mother's till there's a place that's supposed to nourish him, but he's getting drunk as a child, an
right.
infant, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I don't know it. I found it very descriptive, very painful, very powerful. And
Hmm.
then he says, because he's talking about killing fellas that want to kind of counter him and stuff, right? And then he's
Hmm.
asking, but he hopes the Lord can forgive him. So it has a lot of contradictions. I found Tupac was a very like a contrary man.
Right.
And then he says, I was a G and getting high was a way of being free. And
Mm.
then just looking at that form of escapism and stuff like that.
Mm.
But that verse is like my favorite Tupac verse
Wow.
all time.
Fiona Compton. I
Yes.
mean, of course, I have no expectations on the lyrics that we're going to be sharing,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't even think I know that Tupac
No, most
song,
people don't.
rap. I don't even know what to call. What do you call a rap
I don't
song?
I
Rap
don't know
song.
that song
Rap
either.
song.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
definitely,
that
and to
song.
be fair, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna expect the hate in the comments. I wasn't necessarily the biggest Tupac fan. You know,
Yeah.
I liked
It's
him,
okay.
but I wasn't necessarily into his flow, his
Mm,
style, his lyricism. It just I didn't connect with Tupac in that way.
mm,
I liked him as a person, if that makes sense.
mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't. I mean, I know Dear Mama and California,
Yeah,
and the more
the
popular
popular one.
mainstream
Yeah.
hits. But yeah, man.
I think Tupac, I didn't connect with Biggie like that. Biggie had a couple of good songs, but Biggie was not my person.
I would
If
say the same. I would say
mm,
the same.
yeah, so
Okay.
Tupac was my person. I think
Mm,
he was
mm,
a very duplicitous person. He was very soft and
mm,
gentle, very angry, loved
mm,
women, talk shit about women.
mm.
Um, it was all of those things, but it was at the heart of it was a lot of pain. And I
Right.
don't, of course, I'm growing up in my nice little life in Saint Lucia. What do I know about that? But for some reason,
Right.
what resonated with me. I remember when he died, I cried. It was a
Oh,
big
wow,
deal
Yep,
for me.
me too.
Fiona. Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
It
Yep.
was
Okay.
it was a big deal for me when he
Mm.
died.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yep.
All right. So
Yeah.
are we going in a circle or I'm dropping
Yeah.
all now?
I think we should go in a
Okay.
circle. So
All
one,
right.
to mix it up a bit,
Okay.
diversify.
So Chantal.
Oh, okay. So that's how we do. I
Yes,
may,
yeah, that's
I
how
may
we
have
do
to put
it.
on. Look, guys, I keep on breaking all my glasses. I don't really fully understand what it is. I'm not supposed to see. It's like my glasses are trying to protect me from something. So let me try and put them on. I don't know. See, I have to hold it like this.
Mm,
So for me, oh, the first one, I this song, I know I was a child, right? When I first heard this song. And I don't even think I fully understood the lyrics.
mhm.
I, I think maybe I really don't. And Sherween, I know you're laughing. It wasn't until I was actually in Jamaica one year and I was there for Calabash Literary Festival.
Mm.
And it was being held at, and it is held at Treasure Beach in Jamaica. And amongst all the authors and the readings and the book signings and whatever, there was a tent that had performances in it. And this beautiful elder stood up to perform, silver hair, short crop, just in this beautiful flowing purple dress. And she was a classical singer, right? But she was singing Bob Marley. And she was actually singing Who the Cap Fit. And as I'm
Mm.
there and I'm listening to these lyrics, I'm like, oh, this is what that song was about. So I'm going to read you a few of my favorite lines from that song with my crooked
Okay.
glasses. So bear with me. Okay. Some will eat and drink with you, then behind them, susu upon you.
Mm.
And if night should turn to day, a lot of people will run away. And who the cap fit, let them wear it. And who the cap fit, let them wear it. I
Mm.
throw me con, me no call no foul. I say cook, 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 cluck, cluck, cluck. I say cook, 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 cluck, cluck, cluck. And I stood there and I was like, yo, I really love these songs. I love this particular song, these particular
Mm.
lyrics. And whenever I'm feeling down or, you know, when I feel that there are forces against me or blocks, and I can feel that people are not being genuine and authentic with me, they're not being their true selves with me, I go home and I put on this song loud in my space and I sing it word for word, line for line,
Mm.
and it always lifts my vibration. I find it
Mm.
to be a very energetically upful song, right?
Mm. Mm.
Because you're standing in your strength, you're looking at the energy, the forces who are not for you, and you know that they're basically chatting shit about you,
Mhm.
right? Or they're doing their utmost to prevent you from rising into your full self. And you're basically, who the cat fit, make them wear it. And I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I love
I
it.
mean,
Love it.
I heard the thing, but when you hear them, and I chew me con, like I never
I'm in a
listened to.
carnival.
Right,
Yes.
that one. I love that. Love, love,
That
love
lyric
that.
is profound.
Mhm.
Okay? Profound. So, yeah, definitely one of my favorite lyrically. I mean, I love the
Mhm.
melodies. I love everything about the
Of
song. Let
course,
me be real. But lyrically, definitely a standout for me.
big
Definitely.
time,
All
big time.
right. Yes, man. Sherween, let's hear one from you, no?
Okay,
Uh
so
oh.
that's why y'all come there with your big explanations and
Mm-hmm.
say, and all my songs, Ratchet, all of them.
But no, no,
So,
no. But we
no,
have
no,
to pick
Wait.
no,
all of our songs.
no, no, no. All my,
Okay.
I'm saying all my, y'all did not come with Ratchet first. All my,
Okay. Right.
all of my
Right.
songs are ratcheted.
Oh, Ratchet Head. I love it. Ratchet
Who would
Head.
have
So
thought?
I
whilst
love that
I'm
so
there
much.
listening, whilst I'm there listening, I'm like, wow, that's how that go look? I say not. And my father pull up there and I say, sure, remember when you were growing, when I was growing up, when we were growing up and daddy we used to go
Mm-hmm.
down south a lot every weekend. And my father used to play a lot of them old tunes, them Lucky Dube and
That's
Peter
why I say you
Tosh
know
and
all the songs.
Burning Spare and them ones. And
Mm.
the one that stuck out for me was Peter Tosh, Vampire. Y'all know that one?
Oh, yo.
Oh, vampire,
Powerful,
you
powerful
like to see
tune.
me suffer.
Yeah.
Uno
Yes.
suffer. Hey, let
Yes.
me tell you, my father used to play
Tune.
that and sing that. My father used to sing that.
Mm.
My mother used to sing that because in Saint Lucia we have a thing called Majinwe.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other word for it, Fiona? Sukuya? Is it a sukuya? It's
A
not a
sukuya,
Sukuyan?
but sukuya is more like a woman. Is well, it's to me
Mm.
the spirit is encompassed in a woman's body. But
Mm.
yes.
yeah, you wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily refer to a man as a sukuya, but
Yeah,
No.
but
Okay.
for us, it's like somebody coming and visit you in the night, a spirit coming and visit you in the
Mm.
night to suck your energy. People down here getting we get sleep paralysis, and they say it's a machine where that can check
mm,
there.
Okay.
So you there, my father playing that a lot. Uno all vampire. Uno
Mm.
like to see always dropping words for somebody. Always a
Mm.
name. Somebody get you vexed. Uno all vampire. And you know when them songs drop, is the power that jete in a word that
yes,
dropping for somebody.
yes,
That's
they
what them
Mm.
really
vex.
talk to somebody.
That's what them vex. My mother and father vex in the car, in the vehicle, and we driving,
Mm-hmm.
and that song just
Arguing
come
through
along
music.
a bit argument busting, and then my mother would drop, if you are a big tree, na na na, then I'm a
Wow.
small
Small
axe.
axe
Hey, listen,
coming
the
to
back and
chop
forth.
you down.
Yes, yes. So when you call her vampire, she
Yes.
coming in,
Yes.
don't worry, I will chop you.
I love that. Just dropping songs to throw talk. Yes,
Dropping songs one
yes.
behind the other. Then Eric Donaldson
I
will
love
come
it.
down, and then
Yes.
something as so that going back to them days,
Mm,
if it wasn't
Mm.
Ratchet, it would have
Mm-hmm.
been like real old deep hard reggae, and that is one that stood out for me.
Nice.
You don't like to see me suffer, you need
I
trod
love
upon
that song.
creation with your bloody medication, and them songs are meaning when you watch the
Yes.
words.
yes. We listen to
These
them.
songs, and they're so
Yes.
relevant now. These songs going back way back
Always.
the
They're timeless.
70s,
Yep.
60s,
Yeah.
70s, and now these songs are
Yeah.
really, really relevant.
Mm.
So yeah, that's one of the ones. If I
Timeless,
had to
man.
go back,
Timeless.
yes,
But
it would be
Mm.
Vampire
I
by
would have
People Play.
expected that from you because when we go out, guys, when them songs play, guys, you sing them songs word for word, you know.
With heart, with all
Yeah,
my heart, with all
yeah.
my heart, because that's what
Mm.
I grew up with. My father never had locks, but my father was a
Right.
Rasta man in heart,
Mm.
You
and
don't have to dread to be Rasta.
Happy
we
Hey.
don't have
birthday.
to dread to be Rasta. And I think it was because
Right.
of my granny, he never put locks. But
Mm.
these are the
Mm.
songs, that's the music I grew up with. And then in the
Mm.
boulevard again,
Mm.
you wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, a reggae blasting somewhere, everybody waking up to reggae music. So this has always been a true, deep, very like a part of me that I'll never
Yeah.
let go of
Mm.
ever. So yeah, and
Yeah.
also Ratchet side as well. But yeah, that's
All
that's
right.
my
That's all
mine
good.
for this round. When I was a
That's
child growing up,
all good. Round
Right.
one. Round one.
round one.
Round one done. All right. So we're going into round two. Let me see what we
Round
have going
two. Okay.
on.
Okay.
Round two, Fiona. Let's go.
Okay. Should
I
I?
feel like I'm getting
Okay.
much more insight into y'all, with these song lyric choices. I'm
Okay.
quite liking this. So let we go, Fee. Yes.
Y'all want? Okay, because I have. Um, I don't know if y'all can. I want. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna say it for y'all. I'm gonna
Oh
recite
yeah.
it for
Mhm.
y'all. Let me see if y'all know it.
Oh gosh.
Again,
Oh
better
no,
grab a
don't know it.
seat. Grab on your dick as this bitch get deep, deeper than a pussy of a bitch 6 feet. Stiff it feels sweet in his little petite. Young bitch from the street, guaranteed to stay down. Used to bring work out of town on Greyhound, now I'm billboard bound. Again, pressed to hit it. Play me like a chicken, thinking I'm a pressed to get it. Rather do the killing than stuck up jokes. Rather count a million while you eat my piece. So push me to the limit, get my feelings in it, get me open while I'm coming down your throat. Then you wanna be my main squeeze, hugging, don't you? You wanna lick between
Baby.
my knees, did
Knees,
ya?
Gonna
babe.
bring it to my teeth,
Hey.
baby. Biggie,
Okay,
Biggie,
get
Biggie.
money.
Yeah, yeah. Help me
But
Foxy. Get money.
Lil Kim
Yes.
was
Yeah.
in
Oh, it's Lil
Rebel
Kim.
Junior Mafia.
Lil
Yes,
Kim, not
Oh,
Foxy.
it's
yes,
Lil
Junior
Kim.
yep.
Mafia.
There's Junior Mafia. This was
Okay.
the first
Okay.
song that I learned by heart. I
How old
memorized
were you, Fiona?
13 or
Fiona
14.
Compton. And that
Yes.
was your first song you
Did
It
learned
was
by
did
heart.
Mrs.
nothing.
Junior
Compton hear you
Mafia.
singing them songs?
Get money.
Or
Get
did
My
she
father
money.
used
hear
to
you?
quarrel about us watching
Get
BT and all the
money.
time. But I
Wow.
I loved I loved that song, and of course I didn't know what they were talking about really. But in
Mm,
retrospect, looking at Little Kim
mm,
as an artist, she was the first, like, well, one of the first, because we have the patras and the lady swords and things like that, but to speak so openly about
mm,
our sexuality.
mm.
So when she's talking about get me open
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
while I'm the man down your throat, she's talking about the man is
Yeah.
giving her head and she's in the man in his fruit. You don't hear women talk like that, right? She
Mm-mm.
says, "You wanna
For
be my
real.
main
For
squeeze
real.
again, like you trying to be my
She
man." No,
said,
most of the time in lyrics,
right,
the woman is
right.
waiting to be chosen. She's like, "Oh,
Mm,
you wanna be my main squeeze again, but you wanna get me to my
mm,
knees, like." And the way and like how she performed it and everything like that, right? You wanna lick
mm,
between my knees, like, don't you, I know you want
mm.
all of them things, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna give that to you, like, it was just so
Right.
empowering in this. And I think she really, Little Kim really shaped my perception of like feminine power, just like the other
Mm.
dancehall artists. I think Little Kim
Mm.
definitely was and still is revolutionary in her
She
lyrics, because
is. She is.
she was
For
the first
sure.
woman to really go there, and so I
She
love her
is.
for that. Yes.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny because clearly I only ever heard the radio edit, right? So of course the lyrics are slightly different. So the part
Yes.
is when I realized what, because at first I'm like, because the flow and the lyricism definitely sounded like that era. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
who is it? But then when you got to the you want to get me to my
I
knees.
mean,
But I know the version where she says, baby, right?
yeah,
And you were like, the N
baby,
word. I'm like, oh, yeah,
baby. You
no.
wanna,
So I've
you
only
wanna
ever
get
heard the
me
radio edit.
such a, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So that's my. I'll have some more wholesome ones. You must be thinking, Fiona's like, listen to all this hard.
Him. Oh, no judgment. This is a no. And it's, you know, I think
You
so
can't
many
judge us.
times
So I'm sorry.
we, exactly. And also
If
so
you want
many
to judge
times
us
we,
now, you late, eh?
It's
You're
just,
late
yeah,
because
we only look at, I feel like so many times we only ever look at the superficial layer of lyrics, and there's so many double entendres. We had a real, I mean, we have not even had real storytellers. These are stories. And so, yeah, it's a bop and we groove in and we're like, all the things. But when you really sit down and study some of these lyrics, they were everything you just said, Fiona: empowering, trailblazing, leveling up on, women owning their sexuality. Like, I absolutely loved Foxy. I was a Foxy girl. If you tell me
mm,
Lil Kim or Foxy, I'm gonna go Foxy the whole
okay.
time. Right? Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
I'm Foxy. I'm definitely Foxy. But I also appreciated what Lil Kim did and was doing. And I feel in the time people were so caught up in her image. And of course that was the video era where we had, and
Mhm.
Hype Williams was doing all these colorful
Yes,
videos, and there were the dance sequences and all these things. But she was really going in
she
and
was
standing up and owning her sexuality. And there's nothing more powerful than that. And I feel that she's underappreciated in some ways.
big
you
time,
know, she was the
big
first
time.
queen bee. Like when people refer to Beyonce as queen bee, it actually
I
annoys
mean,
me
it, no, it like
because
it
I'm
don't
like, look,
even.
we have Lil Kim. I'm from the era of Lil Kim. That's the original queen bee. All right. All
Mhm.
respect to Beyonce, but you ain't no queen bee. It's Lil Kim. Okay, let's be clear. So I love that. I love that you brought her into this discussion for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, we
man.
could have a whole episode about Lil
On
Kim.
them,
Uh,
yes. On the
we
women who
definitely
take
could, but
as living as
yeah,
efficiently
man.
for real.
Yeah. And I only found out very recently that she is a Caribbean bad girl, that she does have Jamaican, I think it's Jamaican, but she has Caribbean heritage. So I'm like, look, there now.
Google,
Look, I was watching a documentary. Yeah, do the research fee. I was watching a documentary and I was like, wait, look him, Island Girl. Wow,
It's
we love this.
Kimberly Denise Jones
Oh
has
yes,
Trinidadian parents.
there we go.
Lil Kim.
Yeah, Lil
Did
Kim.
not know that.
But it all makes sense.
But
Of course she
I
is.
it's I wasn't feeling it. I didn't
Mm,
it didn't reflect in her music in the way that it did in Foxy Brown.
for
Foxy Brown is very
Foxy.
clear. It was
Yeah,
very clear.
yeah, very.
So what's your song,
Oh,
Chantal?
my
Let me
next
go next.
song,
Let me,
and
oh,
from
go on,
for
go on,
my
go on,
next
go on.
song with my broken
Mhm.
glasses, what was the next one that I chose? Well, okay. My girl's name is Sonora. I tell you, friends, I adore her. And when she dances, oh brother, she's a hurricane in all kinds of weather. Jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, rock your body in time.
Okay,
Okay, I
I
believe
believe you.
you. That's right. So jump in the line, Harry Belafonte.
Harry
And I
Belafonte.
love,
Right.
that's right. And I love the unfiltered joy that this person has in watching their woman dance. I
Right.
love that he's encouraging her, girl, yes, jump in the line, rock your body and whine. Okay? And I love that he is praising her for all of her energy, her hurricane, like she's bringing it. She's bringing the force, that energy with her whine. Yo, that is it. I'm like, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's
Yeah.
why. That's why. And as much as people like, they associate it with Beetlejuice and all those things, I was listening to Harry Belafonte from childhood. So I knew the
Yeah.
lyrics to this song. And I always remember like my mom, really loving and just reveling in this, yes, like a hurricane, jump in the line, rock your body and whine. What? And our wine is very powerful. Our wine releases stress because we hold the stress in our hips, right? And
Mhm.
so all of the things, it's joy, it's release, it's empowerment. Jump in the line. That's my
But then
song.
it's also like, as you said, jump in the line and he's enjoying his woman or whatever, or
Mm,
a woman in
mm,
his life enjoy herself and not enjoying herself on the basis of being with another man or whining on another man. Because
Yeah,
something
100%.
Fiona and I will complain about is like
100.
we tell the head
Yeah.
instruction.
yeah.
Like
Yes.
Tell
Oh my
me what
every
to
God.
do.
focus
Like,
song is
stop.
telling a woman what
Stop
to do.
telling me. Like, stop telling me
Yes.
to raise my hand, hold up my foot, bend over, all the things. I'm over it. Stop.
It's especially in, yes, the more ratchet soca is more, not even, they don't even tell me put up your hand,
Mm,
bend over,
no.
Bend
640,
over, bend over, bend
up,
over.
make your ass make waves, do this with your ass, do that,
Yeah.
make it clap,
Yeah.
make it jiggle, make it.
Oh, make it
th-
clap.
There's
Mm,
like 24 different ways they're telling us to move our ass, right? And to
yeah.
confront
Yeah.
our bodies. Yesterday I was at an event and I saw a girl. I said the girl was like
Mm,
in a 6:30. Okay, so therefore she has to do her stretches. She
mm-hmm.
has to, and she whine. She bend over and she whining. So she's folded in half, right? Whining
Mm,
on a guy,
mm.
and the guy was just in there. He was
Oh, no.
he wasn't
Oh,
even
no.
whining back,
Oh, no, no.
and I was like,
No.
yo, like we out here
Stop
like
it.
doing the most acrobatic gymnastics, and fellas just standing
Mm,
up there. And I would really like to encourage us to start. Let's start instructing fellas.
yeah.
Yes, I agree
I
with
like
that.
that. Let's turn
Instructions
it
and
around.
commandments. So what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
For
agree with
real.
that.
Let's do that. I think that's an excellent suggestion, Miss Compton,
Hmm.
actually.
Hmm.
Ideas.
Thank you.
Hmm. All
Sherween,
right. Sherween, let's go, girl. We're ready. Round two for you.
Well,
we need a ratchet now.
Oh
hey, to
no.
have no choice, yeah? To have no choice.
mm,
Okay?
hmm.
Worldwide. You see from your good fucker man. Me want
Oh.
uno big up.
Oh.
Y'all get it yet? Uno would
No.
care Kami Katash de Yami wait for anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the chorus. Me hear you
Okay.
can grind good and me hear you can grind good and you can fuck sweet.
Sweet.
Stab up the meat. Stab up the meat.
Oh.
It be good where you have the man, the mad gal out the street. Stab up the meat.
Uh-huh.
Stab up the meat.
Oh.
Verse 1.
Oh. Yo. That
Watch your
sounds.
own time, gal them sit down by your name. Set it up where you give them bring joy and pain. Me want feel it too, so just write me the same. Me no care how you do it, just deal with me case. If me get breed,
Mhm.
me not go mention your name.
I
Just
wait,
get
wait, hold on.
told.
If I get breed, I
If me
won't
get
mention.
breed, I
I
will
won't
not
mention your name, or I
mention.
will.
I will
Oh,
not.
Sorry,
Me
wow.
I'll
not
not
go
do that.
mention your name. Just the fuck alone and
Uh-huh.
then me go on back me ways. Because
Oh,
you
wow.
can grind good and you can fuck sweet. It's about the meat. Hey, let me
Oh,
tell you, I
love
had no
that.
business singing that song at 14 years old or whenever it came out.
Wow.
None.
I don't even know who it is. I don't even know
None.
Lady
what
Saw.
song.
My girl, that is Lady Sauce.
That's
Lady
one of the
Stop.
Saw.
biggest,
Ha-
the biggest, baddest songs
No,
for
but
me.
hear that.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'll do just now. Wait. I'll do funny things if you want me to, but me not. Okay. I had no business singing that song. None. But let me tell you,
14.
going to school, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I live next to the school. Next to
Mm-hmm.
the school. I would pay a bus, go to town,
Uh-huh.
drive down, drive
Uh-huh.
back up to school, drive
Oh,
back down,
yeah.
and back up to school again, listening to that song over and over on repeat on a bus driver named Shaba.
Yo.
Oh, please.
You know what?
None
Mad
of us have any
respect.
places. In fact,
None.
Sherween
None.
and Fiona, in particular,
None.
because Chantal's ones have been quite, you know, have been quite PG, but still,
Yes.
like beautiful and thought provoking and everything. But Fiona and
Mm.
Sherween is sex, drugs, and alcohol
Yes.
for
I,
me.
I,
Mm.
I I just need to go into the lyrics, yeah.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
do
Go into
funny
them,
things.
Sherween.
I
Mm-hmm.
will do I'll do funny things if you want me to, but I
Mm-hmm.
won't suck
Not
it.
yes.
We all know that's a lie.
I just I
Me
I
tell him, pose me anywhere, fuck me, pon the floor, but me not go yam it. It's a lie.
wow.
Yes,
Yo.
yes. I
Yo.
don't even want to go into it, but I knew all the songs, all the words to this
All the words
song.
show. But you didn't know
All
what
of
they
the words.
meant though. You were just
I,
repeating. You were just repeating.
maybe subconsciously I
I think even if we don't, there's so many things that we don't know that we just sing
Hmm.
into, but I think we feel on the energy of it.
Oh
So if
yeah,
It's
for
the
sure.
energy.
For
It's
sure.
the
For
energy.
sure.
And that bass line
The
coming
yes,
down.
bass. Come on now.
yes, especially for
Hey,
Stab Up
Yeah.
coming
Limit,
down.
it's a
Hey.
very
Yeah.
powerful
Yeah.
song.
And
Yeah.
my ass up in the air in the bus. Who's sitting in the bus? Nobody is sitting. Ass up in the air. I'll do funny things.
That shit
What you
flow.
doing? What are you doing? But you're gonna do funny things. What you doing? You don't know.
Hey, but I'm
That's
not going to
what
suck it.
What is Jamaican
Whatever that
fix
means.
against Philly?
Wow.
And that song,
Sherween.
I'm telling you, like
Thank
clockwork, that
you.
song will come on in any dance, any Friday night, anywhere, and showing going down on hey, Megan needs in
Wow.
full effect. All
Megan.
No
right,
question.
going down.
Yeah, girl.
All
Have
Yeah,
a
right.
thought.
girl. All
Have a
right,
thought.
girl. Uh-oh. Okay. Boy.
What I've been thinking about
Mm-hmm.
in a lot of lyrics in Jamaican songs, they are
Mm.
very explicitly against head in all forms. Okay?
What is the problem?
Head high, kill him with the
Mm,
no, saying
mhm.
even so some of the meat, which is like, yes, you can fuck me anywhere, this way, that way, but
Right, right.
what you're not
Hey,
doing,
don't bring that mouth thing pon the
yes,
thing.
right?
What?
And then it's what remember under the sycamore tree, the
Yes,
boy
Yes.
fight
yes,
about when we tell like
yes.
if some man offering you head and you tell him to go, like, do we think that the reasons now a lot of us say it's a lie and Jamaicans doing that or
I
whatever,
can tell you it's a lie.
but of clearly there are a quite a sizable amount of the community that will not engage in it. Okay,
Mhm,
Yes, I
mhm.
agree.
this is why they're so angry.
Hmm. Because they're not being
Hey, I wouldn't say
pleasured.
they're angry.
They're not
Hey, I
being
wouldn't
Not in the
fully
shots.
pleasured.
I
Not in
wouldn't say they're
Right.
angry. You got there when they firing shots at your ass. I wouldn't
Okay,
say
you
they're
dodge them, yes, you dodge
I think
them.
it's repressed.
I just
I
this
think
it
it's
just came to
repressed. I don't
to
think they're
mind.
angry.
Because like
Okay.
why is the fixation to keep talking about in all like so many of the songs? I'm not doing that, I'm not doing that. And if he's doing that, you know, like okay, guys, so we get it, like we got the memo.
Mm.
And you may tell me a
Okay.
woman singing, like that's it's because that is such a thing. Like, okay, so
Mm.
like the lady saw and like you know some of these other dancehall artists that we love as like female empowerment, they're like, you not you're not going down there, but just
You're not
ram me.
bowing down?
Yeah.
No. You know
So
I
I
think
mean,
what?
it's a lie.
of course it's a lie.
I will think it. I will say
Lot of lies. A
okay.
lot of lies.
99 99% of the Jamaican men I've been with went down.
Hmm.
There was only
Of
one.
course.
There was
But
only
you know where
one.
that comes from. It
But he
comes
was not
from
even pure Jamaican. He was a British guy. And when he tell me
mm,
that, I tell him, okay, fine, move on me. That's okay, my friend. We good.
mm, mm,
I say, not only you're not a Jamaican, okay, your parents are Jamaican or your grandparents, one of them,
mm,
you
Mm.
fully
mm.
British, but you want to come and tell me you're not bowing? My friend, jump up back.
But Sherween, you and Fiona, you guys know that, generations before us, there's this deep fear of homosexuality. And
Yes, and I
so
get that.
these type of acts, sexual pleasuring,
Mhm.
because it's pleasure, it's not an act. Sexual pleasuring are deeply associated with homosexuality. So that's why
Yes,
it's like, oh no, I don't do that. I don't like that. Oh my goodness, no. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Because as you said, Sherween, the few Jamaican men that I have had the pleasure of being pleasured by were very much into it. So,
Mm.
but
yep,
I guess what's happening is that, and I'm not speaking for generations to come and younger generations, but, for a few generations ahead of me, they would never say out loud, like, I do enjoy
Right.
giving and receiving for
that's
fear of
true.
being labeled a homosexual. Jamaican society, as the lone Jamaican in this conversation, is still somewhat deeply homophobic.
Yes. So
Hmm.
now that we've come out of, well, I don't know, on my side, I am going to now come out of the realm of
Okay.
the deep, the dark side.
Hmm.
Of course, Google.
Our shadow side.
Yes. Um, you're going to get this so easy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna give you all half of two because I couldn't decide. Okay, the first
Oh,
one I don't think you will get,
okay.
but it says I leave work just so to end up in the mass. I never see this. Long chain dragging, body full of oil. Why I never see this.
Oil it. Oil it up. Oil it.
Close,
No? Not
close, but
close?
it's a
Close?
song by it's called Pandemonium. It's Russ and the Voice, and
Mm.
it's one of my most famous. So it's one of the most to me dynamic soca songs because it goes in so many different directions. It says,
Right.
"Look, master, watch how everybody hugging somebody. Look, it looks like pandemonium." And
Mm.
the reason it's the way the voice sings it, it's a long chain dragging body full of oil.
Mm.
And when people like in carnival and stuff like that saying, oh, in Notting Hill and all of these like carnivals that happen outside the Caribbean are talking about, oh, this it why not play other music. And
Right.
that lyric there is one of the reasons why I would say it's important to have soca in the carnival, because you're talking about the experience that you're in right now. Long chain dragging body full of oil. That is for the road. That's where else
That's
is that
the
going to be
road.
Yes,
played,
yes,
right?
yes,
We're not going to be
completely.
listening to Afrobeats. They're talking about cars and money and swag and things like that. That's a different feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is going to lead me on into,
Okay,
I think, a song that will never die for me.
okay.
And I feel like I just win
Mm. Oh,
$1 million.
come on.
Go, come
Listen,
on.
Everybody wants
listen.
to be wearing a
We're in a
million
million
colors.
colors.
You
Yes,
want
they
to
want to talk.
talk
Talk
about
about
this.
So,
this. Yes,
when I
Somebody
want to go,
talk about that,
hey,
yes.
right? And when I get it on, you go talk about this. Call your friends and them talk about
talk
that.
about that.
Down south, they go talk about us.
You,
Uptown, they go talk about that. And you,
I don't care what you say, cause
Because
right
right
now
now
I
I
just
just
got
want
less,
less.
and I don't really care less. My
Oh,
girlfriend, she go send text. My
my
family go
family
get
don't get
vexed.
vexed.
I don't care. It
I
says
want less.
I want
I don't
less.
really care less. This year, I'm moving fearless,
That's
Fearless.
right.
right?
Fearless.
Tell them, call my
My
name.
name.
I will
I go take
Take the
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 blame.
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 Yes.
Like it's I believe it's Corinne Dubois who wrote the song, because Corinne Dubois is an
Mm,
amazing songwriter. Of course, Kes
he
performed it,
is.
but it's just
Yes.
like it just says I'm waving away, feeling so light. The sun is beating on me, but it's all right. And it's like, I feel like I've just win a million.
Mm,
Because I feel like if I just win $1 million,
$1 million.
jumping up and down the street wearing Caribbean colors,
Yes, baby girl.
how is that not like the most beautiful carnival song ever?
It is
Yep.
everything. It is
And
everything.
the opening line, I feel like I've just won $1 million, and
Mm,
that's it. That's if I was to encompass carnival in one word, in one
yes, girl.
sentence, that's what
Yes.
it feels like.
Yes.
And so I will never get tired of that song.
Yes.
Never, ever,
And
ever.
when you hear the opening riff, do
Yep.
do 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 do, and
No,
everybody just what?
that's it. That's that's it. That's it. And there's no other
Yes.
song on that rhythm. That is just that one.
Yep.
That's a tune. Fiona, the lyrics epitomize who we are. You know, that is it. That is
Yep.
it. I feel like I win $1 million by being a Caribbean woman. Like I've won the lottery
Facts.
already,
Facts.
right?
Facts
And then
upon
you
facts.
add in our culture on top of that. I'm like, I'm just winning. I'm just out
We're
here
winning.
winning in life.
Yes, we
Thank you.
absolutely are. We absolutely are.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Right. Who's
okay.
next?
Well, it's the broken glasses, gal. Mm. And I have two more, but I'll just do I'll do this one. And I had two more, but I'll do this one because of the news that I received just before we started to record. Okay? So this may shift the energy a bit, but I think it's okay.
Okay.
The first time ever I saw your face,
Chantal.
I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you
Boy.
gave to the dark and the endless skies, my love, to the dark and the endless skies. Roberta Flack, rest in peace.
Mm.
You wrote the lyrics of one of my favorite love songs of all time. It is so sumptuously beautiful and tender and fragile and open and vulnerable and honest. Here is my heart. Take it. Okay? That is what she's saying in that song because the first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun and the moon rose in your eyes. Excuse me?
Have I ever looked at somebody like that? Because I
Yes,
know
sir.
Yo.
it made me feel, have I ever loved anyone ever? Like maybe with
Mm.
my child, but like for a man, have I ever loved a man ever to feel to write
The
something like that?
first time ever I saw your face. Jesus. What?
The thing
What?
is, these words, yes, Fiona, you say, have I ever loved a man like that?
Mm.
Yes, I think we do. We just don't put it into words like that. You understand?
Girl.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was
Yeah,
that.
that's a tune and a half, sir.
What?
Listen.
That is a
And
tune and a half.
And when I opened up my phone and saw her face, I was like, nope, nope, nope. And then I saw it to 2000 to 2025. I'm like, Roberta Flack really passed away? Like, truly? I mean, she was 88, you know? And
Yeah.
I hope she passed knowing how
How
much we
appreciated.
loved, appreciated her as an artist, as a creative, as a Black female creative. And as my beautiful friend Lauren said, she's finally reunited with Danny Hathaway. So
Mm,
there is some comfort in that. I am sending so much love out to anyone who has been moved by not just her words, but by her voice in any way. Know that we were blessed to experience life with her music. And that is indeed a blessing. So that is my
yep.
final lyrical selection
Beautiful.
for today.
See,
Oh, how could I follow that,
Well, we
Gasa?
know how, shall we?
How could I follow that? You're killing me. You're killing me. All right. So, in sticking with the love songs, I came
Okay,
across
then.
this song in 2021. I
Yeah.
think I think it came out in 2019. It came out
Mm.
in 2019. I have two last songs. One is the love One is the love song that if I could sing that song for a man, or if I could just embody, I don't know, embody the person that man is singing that song to, that would be so.
Mm.
I don't know if I could fall in love. That song. Let me read you the lyrics. Your love struck me down, lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is
Oh.
true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't got to change for me, but Jay, need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. You'll get it already?
I know it, but I can't face
No.
it.
No.
Hey,
You
girl,
know,
my
Momo?
love grows stronger each
That's
day.
your song. That's her song.
Please
Okay.
don't hurt me just
Yes.
because you know I
We do
love
know
you.
it. Yes,
Oh,
you
Right.
love.
what's
Yes.
his
Hey,
name again?
Lightning Mortimer. That is my
Yes.
guy. Let me tell
You
you
have spoken about
something.
this song before.
I
Yes.
have,
You have.
it's brought me so much joy. But let me
Yes.
tell you something. You see, Mortimer, I love this man.
You
I
do.
love
Yeah.
every song he puts out.
Mm.
I love. There's something about him that is just so beautiful
Voice
in
is so
his
gentle.
song. To look at him sing, when he's singing, he's not just singing, it's like coming out of his soul, coming out of his
Yes.
soul, the words.
Yes.
So that is the love song that,
Mhm.
yeah, boy, if somebody sing that for me, boy.
Okay. Okay. All
And
right.
then I have my last song.
Let's go.
My last song is What I Get In. That's what
Hmm.
I get in. I want that love. But then what all I get is people come and tell me they want to be my outside man.
Hoi.
They
I
want to be
can't.
my outside man. And when I hear that, the only song I could think of is Ninja Dan. Google him, Ninja Dan,
Hmm.
Outside Man. That is 2006. Yeah,
Okay.
and the words are, I don't mind, I don't care. I can't be your man, but I'll be your man on this.
I am
I
going to
says,
Google
I
that
can never
song.
be your husband
I
and you
could
can never
never
be
be
my
your
bride.
husband,
I want to
and
be
you
your
could never be
Wow.
my
husband.
bride.
outside man. You're outside
Bless.
man, not your inside man.
I,
I know the
and
song, but
I heard
from
from the artist, he was telling me about the song. He told me, "Girl, when I dropped that, the other kind of boatings that means jackets,
Mm-hmm.
Jamaicans jackets outside
Mm-hmm.
children. That's
Yes,
yeah."
yes,
And he
yes,
said
yes.
a lot of fellas get vexed because you singing for them.
I love it so much. Hi,
well.
Sherween.
You
Holy.
singing for a woman, it's okay. I feel like it's when Ninja Dan responsible for all the situationships in Saint Lucia.
Situationship.
That's what them things would
Yo.
happen anyway. Saint Lucia be
Fellas,
talking fast.
fellas proud to tell you it's okay. I don't need
It's
to be
okay.
your
I
man.
good. I
I'll
good.
be
I
your
could be
They
your
man.
outside
are like
man.
that.
That is hilarious.
So that's the
Wow.
contrast. That's the contrast. I want the love
But
and
I
the
love it.
I want the
I
I'm
love
gonna
the
adore you,
contrast.
baby. And but all I get
Yeah.
is I'll be your outside man, don't worry. Even though I don't even have a man, but they want to be the outside man. I don't have a man.
Outside manners get all the puts and none of the
And then
responsibility.
none of the responsibility. They think they're slick,
There you
yes?
go. There you
Right?
go.
So when you want something fixed in the house, you can't call the
You
outside man,
can't
you
call them.
know.
You
That's
And
can't call
right.
them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They think they're slick.
Anyway,
They really think they're slick.
on that
Yo.
note, on that
right.
note, people, on that
Yes.
note, we're gonna
Yes.
go into what brings us joy. What
Yes,
has
because
been
I
Joy.
have to.
bringing you
I gotta run.
Joy, joy,
what
joy,
has
joy,
been bringing you
joy.
joy?
Joy, joy. Okay, I'm done.
So therefore, Chantal has an introduction right there. Right?
That
So what brings you joy
what
this
brings me
week?
joy.
And I'm
Yes.
going to go through the Rolodex. Showing.
Try what I do
I don't know how you landed there. Go
It
on.
stopped on you. It stopped on you,
for
gal.
me. For
Yes.
me, man.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what? I was struggling. I was showering. I
Mm-hmm.
was showering a while ago, and I was like,
Mm,
"What brought me joy this week?" I was happy. I was on a nice little vibe,
Mm,
mm,
and then I went to take a shower,
mm.
and I saw, these big ants. They're probably big and black, like the tip of my finger. You know the big
I
ass
know
ones.
them. I
yes.
know
I
them.
saw the ant on the shower curtain. I take
Mm,
it on. I say, you know what, my friend, do your thing. I'm not
mm,
about killing you. I don't need to kill
mm,
you. You get troubling me. I troubling
mm.
you.
Mm,
So I'm showering, enjoying my shower. One time, I feel something just bite me on my foot. When I check, the ants
No,
go down in the tub and bite my foot.
not
mm.
I
out of
stepped
order.
on the gas, and that brought me a lot of joy
You're
stepping
damn
on the
right.
gas.
Wow.
I
You're damn
saw
right.
it.
Showing,
I
you're right.
saw it, and I said, I'm leaving
You're
you
right.
alone. I am not
Mm,
going to kill you. Don't trouble me. I'm not troubling you. Do your thing. But you come down and you bite me, gas. All now, so the thing still swollen, hurting me.
no,
So when I stepped on it, that brought me a lot of joy.
I'm happy for you, and I agree, and I would have done the same thing. So, yes,
I was, yeah.
yeah,
It attacked me first, so
yep.
I
And
did
so it
that.
is the circle of
That
life.
that
Boom.
brought me joy. That brought me joy.
Thank you, Showing.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Chantal, what about you?
What has brought me joy in the last week? You know what brought me joy, guys? Outside of Lauren being here and just having a wonderful time with my friend, I went plant shopping. Okay? I
That's
went plant
cute.
shopping
Yeah.
last week and it brought me so much joy. I have a big ass palm inside my
Mm,
house now.
You
I have
serious?
I've forgotten the actual name of this plant, but it's a cheese plant, a big one,
yeah.
and just green everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And I woke up early. My girl Kamara picked me up. She's like, Shani, Jermaine, get some plants. We're like, yo, went, brought the plants. Kamara helping me bring them inside the house. It was just that whole morning was just joy filled. And every time I wake up and I go into my space and I'm seeing all the green,
Mm.
I'm like,
Mm.
yes, my little plant baby. What a big, my big plant babies. So that's what brought me joy. Fiona, what about you, my love?
Um, I would say that when you have someone who's a good dancer,
Mm,
and
yes.
I
Wow.
met her with yeah, and I met her with a friend,
Mhm.
and we went out, and then when the music started, I'm ignoring Sherween right now,
I am
and
too. Me too.
I'm looking at you, Chantal. I'm not even looking
You
at you.
look, we here. We here.
Right?
Okay? We
So,
here.
and they can dance zouk very well. And I think
Nice.
there's something about when you have someone who leads, wow, showing.
Sherween. Sherween, you are you see
Anyway,
you?
they
Mm,
can dance zouk really well. And I think when you have someone who is a dance partner that can lead you well, especially in the more traditional things, not just oh, they don't whine you, whine on you, bend you over, make you 6:30 and whatever, but they just like the kind of man
right.
who are dancing and they add a little
Right.
extra steps and use self.
Mm,
Like it's nice. It's nice
right.
to have that. And I remember when I had gone to a Zouk party in London as well. And I remember, like I'm very single. And sometimes you have your lonely moments and you want to have thing with like, some man or whatever.
Mm,
And I went to that Zouk party and it was very nothing sexual. I guess you could
mm,
say sensual, but the dancing that we had, I had danced with several different partners on that night. And I left feeling very satisfied. Like, no, I don't need like a man. I'm not feeling like lonely or like I want to have somebody in my life because
mm.
it was just having that, I don't know, just nice connection of just dancing
I love that.
and not it being hypersexualized into something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really and I haven't been able to dance with somebody like that. Oh my god, Sherween is really distracting.
What
Sherween.
the hell am I doing?
Sherween Gonzalez. Let
I haven't been
Fiona
able to
finish
dance
her
with somebody
story.
like that
Stop making the faces.
in a
I
couple
can
of
see you in
months.
my peripheral vision. I know what you're doing and I know why. Stop it. Go ahead,
Anyways,
Fiona. Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
is I hate that this episode is recorded. We can't see each other face.
Oh,
Anyway, that's a
just
birthday
not
to
Wow.
listening. I'm in awe, Gasa. You went
You're in
dancing. You
awe.
had a
You're in
beautiful
awe,
time.
Sherween. Hmm.
You had a beautiful time.
Anyway, can we wrap
Congratulations.
this up? I'll pick up Drea from school, right? I'll finish with you all.
Wow. Just so she dropped her Sherween.
Chantal,
You know
what
what?
brought you joy?
I already said,
Said,
Heifer,
You
what's wrong with
said,
you?
oh,
Yes.
yes,
sorry.
the plans. They
Wow.
should keep this in the
We are
podcast.
definitely
Don't
keeping that. This is how much Sherween does not pay attention to me, y'all. Y'all
I'm
witness
paying
it. I
attention.
already said
I'm
my
paying
big thing.
attention. It's just that she went dancing. Okay. I know that
You're
dancing
so
session was
consumed with
nice.
blowing up Fiona's spot that you have completely dismissed that I already did my joy. That is where you are right now. Okay? So, anyway, y'all, this has been fun. It's been cute. It's been very mindful. No, it has not been.
very not
It's
real.
not been mindful at all, but it's been lovely. Like seeing your faces. I still don't know how I feel about doing the whole visual
I
thing,
like it.
but I want to let our listeners know that this has been a huge compromise for me because I am a podcast purist and podcasts are audio and I will stand on my cross or what sword cross.
People
I will I will
change.
stand on my sword.
Things change.
Girl,
They say goodbye tomorrow, but it feels like it's
I
people
don't like them.
change.
I don't like them, you know. I don't like these two. And oh, I need to let everyone know that I will be blocking Sherween and Fiona from all my social
Oh,
media
We will
feeds.
find you in all holes.
You will
We
not
will,
find me. I
you
will
will,
block you
you
so
will block.
hard.
We will
I
kick
will
down
block
a
you so
window,
hard that you will feel the block all the
we
way into
will
our
and the
group.
people will
You will
save
know
every
it
the
time
and
there's like
moment.
a
send it
mid
You
to
will
you.
know the moment when Chantal blocked y'all. You'll be like, oh, Shani just blocked us.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
you're
okay
gonna
but
get
because
yeah,
this
that
phone
is what
raining
you're
down
going
on
to
your
feel.
timeline every time you open your phone.
rain down on me.
Wow. So this
Da-da-da-da-da-da,
is what we're
rain
on that note, it has
on
been
me.
wonderful recording this episode with y'all today. I really hope that our supporters, our listeners understand how much it has taken for me to agree to do this, but I've
And it
actually
was
enjoyed
fine.
it. I have actually
Thank
enjoyed it.
you. Thank
So
you.
apparently, we're going to be doing this once a month going
Yeah.
forward. I won't always be in beautiful settings like this. I just happen to be at Golden Rock today. But now Fiona's like, well, I'm gonna go up to the Pitons next time we film.
I'll do her now.
My girl are looking for a spot for me to sit down with, yes, the pitons in the background.
The
Yes.
Pitons. The
Sitting on it.
Pitons. So if
The
this is what we're
pitons.
doing, like I would go around the whole of Nevis finding the most beautiful spaces. Okay.
You better
So
come, bring it.
challenge. It has been brungeth.
Um,
It has been brungeth. Okay. Right. I will fly to Jamaica to film an episode. I'll go up in the Blue Mountains. Okay.
Afterwards for you, Guadalupe Carnival. Oh, you coming? Oh
Are you
no.
coming? What are you doing? Where are
Oh,
you? You gonna be there? The next
was
episode. See you there.
low. That was so low. That was so low.
On that note,
On that
because
note.
a shared journey that's not in Guadeloupe brings.
Love y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.